Certainly a hard-fought game. Oregon has a terrific team, and I thought their experience and obviously Peyton Pritchard late in the game was a really deciding factor. And as hard as we played and we got in position to win, the battle-tested team and really separated themselves in the last couple minutes. And congratulations to Oregon. They've got a terrific team.
When you have a game like that and your team plays the way they did, are you torn whether to be proud of how well they competed or to be frustrated that there's still things you guys need to do better?
Oh, I mean, I'll say this, this team has learned how hard you have to play. And they're learning how hard you have to compete. And you have to answer some of the plays that the other team makes. And you have to go through battles like this to completely understand, that process. But am I pleased at how hard we've played and the progress that we've made and the fact that we had a chance? Yes. Will I look at the tape and want to throw the computer through the window 15 times tonight? Probably not. It'll probably be 30. But you know what? That comes to the territory with a young team. But we didn't do some things well because we played a really good team. And Oregon's got a really good team and they're experienced. And so the things when we look back and see some mistakes that we made, a lot of them are caused by a great opponent, and we have to take that into consideration also.
What did some of Oregon's pressure force you guys into, and what was your message to the team before the game in dealing with said pressure?
I don't think the pressure was a deciding factor in the game. We had some errors against us, certainly, and we didn't play as well against it as we wanted to. We scored on the back end against it some. I don't think that was the deciding factor. We knew it would be part of the game. We weren't pleased with how we did against it overall, but there were other things that I felt like were probably bigger issues. And late in the game, the playmakers made plays, but obviously their press is something that we were prepared for and need to do a little better job attacking it next time.
Are you pleased with some of the minutes you're getting from DJ Thorpe?
DJ's made tremendous progress. Lars has made tremendous progress. Those two freshmen have really come a long way, and I think they're going to keep getting better. They have an unbelievable approach to learning, and they're just thrown into the fire as freshmen. And so really pleased with the progress that both those kids have made.
I'm Pritchard. You held them 2 points in the first half. You went off for I think 16, whatever, second half. Just what was the key to getting him to just 2 points in the first half, and what kind of accounted for his second half explosion, do you think? I
thought in the first half we did an excellent job. I thought in the second half I thought we made some errors in the second half that gave him some easy ones. And I thought we started the half poorly, and he got a little momentum. But if you look at his scoring, in the last 5 minutes of games and overtimes, he's been unbelievably productive. He's scored a lot late. He's a terrific point guard that gets others involved early. So I'm not going to give us too much credit for slowing down in the first half. He obviously was a factor in the game as he's been all year. And he's a tremendous player. And I think a great candidate for Player of the Year in the country.
Any other questions for Coach?
You guys dominated the boards in the first half and probably through 6 or 8 minutes of the second half, and then it seemed like you didn't get a rebound for quite a while. What do you think happened there?
Well, they have great length, and there's ebbs and flows throughout the game. There's one possession I think we gave them three offensive rebounds, and sometimes in the way we structured our defense tonight, we had a couple guys out of position, and if you don't make the exact rotation correctly, then you have no chance to box a guy out. So, but again, you have to give a quality opponent credit for the plays that they make.
Any update on Juwan Harris-Dyson and Jacoby Gordon? When that's going to be back, or?
Yeah, Juwan won't be back. He's focused on some schoolwork right now. Jacoby may not be back. We're trying to get him back. He had a procedure done, and he's trying his best to be back. But I'm not hopeful it will be anytime in the next week to 10 days.
To be clear, Juwan's issue is a medical health issue?
No.
Thanks, everyone.